Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ironman experience. In our last episode we built this lovely fairy ring in the house, this lovely ornate rejuve pool, and actually blew most of my cash stack for the supplies needed to do so. I'm going to blow the rest of my money on this room for the house called the Achievement Gallery. The reason I want to build that is because this right here, the jewelry box space, is really nice to have for unlimited teleports. I can use the teleport menu, go to Burthorpe, which will be really nice for my Slayer tasks, instead of having to have a games necklace in there. And what we're doing right now is training Slayer. It's time. We want to complete Monkey Madness 2. And to do that quest, you need 69 Slayer. We're at 58. What 58 means is that I can go kill Cave Horrors to get a Black Mask. Huge DPS boost when doing Slayer. What we're going to do is Turiel skipping. He's going to give me 15 Cave Slimes. Okay, great. Actually, I'm 30 tasks into the Slayer grind. I've been doing Turiel skipping already. I have 300 points right now, so if you go to rewards here, you can see my balance, 300 points. What that can get you is a block. What that costs is, oh, it's 100 points for a block, so I have 3 blocks actually, which is cool. There's also a perk called Bigger and Badder, which is worth getting, if I can find it. That gives you superior Slayer monsters. That's 150 points. So I could just go ahead and get it right off the hop. We have a decent balance, but this Turiel skipping, pretty nice. Do every 10th task at Konar, and actually we'll go to Konar right now so I can show you what that looks like. And when I want to go to Konar, it's as easy as going to the house, using the fairy ring that we have in the house. CIR is the fairy ring code. And then Konar resides just at the top of Mount Corulum, so we'll just run up there, and I've actually got 3 of these brimstone keys from the 3 tasks I've done with Konar, so I got 1 per task. The drop rate for these is like 1 in 150 or something like that, so I usually get about 1 per task, I guess, is how it works out. So there's this brimstone chest up here, and you can get some useful items, especially considering this is an Ironman account. There could be some very useful things in here, so let's see what we can get. First one gives us coins, 140k, that's perfect. We just blew our cash stack, so that's great. 32 diamonds, that's excellent. That's great. Crafting experience as well as, and look at that, dragon dart tips. That's a 176k item. It's pretty solid, so obviously this brimstone chest has some very useful things in there. There's a drop table you can check out on the wiki if you're that curious. I know I've browsed it, but Konar every 10th task to get good Slayer points, and yeah, this is where we're at. Alright, so here's our setup for Saren. Gonna be using this blood spell, Blood Blitz. Hopefully it works. Okay, so that didn't work out with that previous inventory setup that we looked at. So I'm coming back with this. Darts, runes, Cerebrews, and super restores. I didn't realize the blood spells don't really heal you as much as I thought they would. And so we're going to give this another shot here. Hopefully it gets done with this inventory setup and this gear setup. So wish me luck. Here we go. And I think I'm going to get it based on what this looks like. Just show you the last bit of the fight here. You want to choose the one that has the light pink circle. Oh, it's going to be close, but I think I'm going to be okay. 55 health left. Might have to go through the take the damage phase one more time. So these pillars are going to come up right here. You're going to want to just use darts to quickly splash those down. And then, oh, close, under 100 HP. So right here is where you want to overheal, because it will do your max health -1. So right here I'm going to eat like 76 or something. 76, then I just take 3 brew sips, 2 super restore sips, and now hopefully we get this kill. 52 health should be manageable by the time the pillars come back up. Could do it in 2 more hits if we got lucky. Here it drags you in, you just want to run back a couple spaces. Ooh, down to 25 health, very close. Hopefully we get this done. Come on, baby. 113 and it's over. Please hit. Please hit. Oh my god, I do not want to deal with the pillars again. Please just hit. Is that fight right there? Oh my gosh. Is that it right there? That's the 13. It's, oh my god, 1 health. It healed. Oh my god, please hit a 1 before the pillars come out. Please. Oh my god, why am I splashing right now? Please. There it is. That's the fight. Right there. Oh, right as the pillars came up too. Whew. That was close. We would have been able to go another couple rounds, but that was actually closer than I would have liked. But we got it. Song of the Elves will be complete after a cinematic, so we'll just wait for this to be done. And look at all those XP drops. Song of the Elves completed, 4 QP. Priff is the big thing, all that experience. Oh, that's a mining level. Very nice. And look at that, we're in Priff. So Priff is lovely because you get the lovely rooftop agility course. This is a great way to collect those crystal shards that you need. And the agility course starts over here at the bank, or, oh, not this bank, but rather this bank over here. But yeah, this is Priff, lovely place to be, and the big thing about it that I love is the red chin hunter area up here. Really good spot for catching red chins. So that's where I'm going to be for now. I'm going to get enough red chins to blast up this range level, but we also have to complete Monkey Madness 2. Got this 58 Slayer. Time to go get a black mask from Cave Horrors. But let's do a quick lap of the rooftop course, see what kind of time we can. Alright, not the best portal on this lap, so our time is going to be something like a minute 10 or 12 or something like that. And we'll just jump in the black hole, dark hole. Great Yu-Gi-Oh card, by the way, dark hole. And our time was a minute 11, not the best. Alright, so this is the Gwyneth Hunter area in just north of Prif Dennis. And this is where I plan to catch thousands of red chins. There's so many spawns here, you just get them so fast. And this is where I'm going to catch a few thousand, then we're going to do Monkey Madness 2 and blast up that range level. Let's get it. Jagex recently added this update for shooting stars, or crashed stars, I guess they're called. And you can now AFK them. I guess they now work as if you're the only person on them, no matter how many people are on them. This is now incredibly popular for the mining skill, and you can AFK these rocks based on the size of the shooting star for like up to like an hour if they're a high level, actually like maybe 2 hours even. So there's level 75 mining, and it's only like 25 to 30k experience per hour, but it's just you can AFK for 5 minutes at a time. Like this level of this bar here on the crash star for each stage, it it lasts like 20 minutes or something. So if you get like a stage 6, it's like a 2 hour crashed star. So these are awesome. Um, yeah, this is basically no doubt going to be the way to go for mining. Like I can't believe I did motherload mine on my main for so long, but this is beautiful. I love this. So this Shooting Stars update, hopefully they don't nerf this because it is just unreal. I am a huge fan of this. You just, basically I'm probably going to start playing my main again just because I can AFK this. Like, so, but it would be good to get a dragon pickaxe because I only have runes, so I might be going to Calvarion for that one in, oh, what is it, 356 drop at a dragon pickaxe, something like that. So, yeah, and these Stardust, you can trade them in for gem bags too. It's 300 of these for a gem bag. You can cut the gems for nice crafting experience. You know, use the gems to make whatever you need. You can get dragon stones once in a while, and those are good. I obviously need to upgrade my jewelry box in my house. So, but yeah, love this Shooting Stars update. Hopefully they do not nerf. No nerf, please. So my task streak is now at 110 for Slayer. Actually, this will be the 110th task. Oh, I just got a 0 splatted on me by Rex there. But if you see in my inventory here, I got my second Berserker ring at 75 kill count of Dagonoth Rex. And I got this as my 110th Slayer task. We're at level 62 Slayer. This is going to put me well into 63, maybe even close to 64. but I still have like 150 left on this task. It was 166 Dagannoth in Waterbirth Island with Konar, so really nice task to get because we're going to get some Mage XP, Slayer XP, Hit Points XP. And obviously I'm here because I want the Dragon Axe. Oof, I'm going to have to recharge my Iban's staff. This is the gear setup here. I imbued my Slayer helm as well, as you can see. 155 left on task, it says right there. Use Nightmare Zone points to imbue my Slayer helmet, so that makes it so that Mage and Range also do the bonus 16.66% damage while on task. So 332 Slayer XP per kill, another Myth Warhammer, Dagannoth Bones. And my strategy for when I come here solo is I just come to this tile and then I X-log. I just close the client. You're going to want to dose on Super Anti-Poison first. Just bring the Death Runes. Got the Tome of Fire charged up. Made a Glory for myself. Just the Explorer's Ring. Yeah, second Berserker Ring at 77 KC now. It's good because you get Iron Ore once in a while here too, but these Dagannoth Bones, I'm probably going to take these out to the Zami altar in the wilderness as well. But yeah, this is my strat for soloing Rex. I just hit him, run to this luring tile, and then when he gets to about this tile, run over here, and then you're safe. I was a little late on that one, as you can see, but oh, grab that Myth Warhammer, and you can stand like here is like safe. That's out of aggression range from Prime and Supreme, but someone's here doing Prime, so that's cool. So I get the Rex for myself. So it's great. So he'll pop up in 30 seconds. So we're just patiently waiting. See if I can get it correctly this time. Yeah. It should be good. Oh yeah, that's the way you do it. And let's get that Dragon Axe by the end of this task, please. Same drop rate as the B-Ring, 1 in 128. As if I have two of these in 77 KC. That is hilarious. So if you check out this collection log for Dagannoth Kings, I have 3 Berserker rings, 3 Warrior rings in 141 Rex kills. I'm about halfway through my task because I got like 60 of these before I started this task for Slayer. And I'm really hoping that I pick up this Dragon Axe because that would be really nice to have, as I would like to get woodcutting. Also, I completed the quest Sins of the Father. You'll see it's no longer here. We're down to like 8 or 9 quests now. And I pumped all the rewards from that quest into prayer. And also from my Dagannoth Kings, I have a cute 54 Dagannoth bones left. So I'm hoping if I bring these out to the Zami altar in the wilderness, I can get that 70 prayer so I can get piety. I also did the quest, well, not the mini quest, but the little mini achievement thing, Knights of the Round Table in Camelot there to get the chivalry, piety unlocks. I can't remember what that is called, but let's try to go get 70 prayer right now. And what I do is I go to Trollheim and then I just run down here and I take this little wilderness route up to the altar. And using that altar is really effective for training prayer because it does give you like a chance to not use the bones on the altar, and it also gives you like 3.5 times the experience you'd get, or 300%, or is it 250%, something like that, of the normal experience you'd get for burying the bones. These Dagannoth bones give like 400 and something experience each. It's quite wild, so I'll run up there and then I'll show you what it looks like up at that altar. The one scary thing about this is that it is in the wilderness. This guy's obviously just training prayer, so it's all good. But you want to keep an eye open for PKers. You also want to pretty much left click use, so it's a little faster. See, it doesn't even use the bone like so many times in a row. It's very nice. So I did swap left click to use. Here, we'll just zoom in a little bit. If we spot a PKer, I should probably have Pray Mage on just so I am a little safer, but as you can see, the prayer experience is just racking up right now. It is faster. I should be faster at this, but yeah, hopefully we don't run into PKers. Even if you do get PK'd once in a while, you try to just use them up before you do get killed. But this is just blasting that experience bar up, and hopefully no PKers come. If they do, I'll show you what it looks like to get killed. Okay, that's great. We made it through that inventory, and then rather than run back, I just click on this Wine of Zamorak, and it'll kill myself and bring me to Lumbridge. So we made it through that inventory. Let's try to get through the next one, and if we get lucky, that'll be 70 prayer. So we are 15k experience short. So I'm hoping I can complete a hard diary and score 15k XP that way. Otherwise, I'd have to go do some more Dagannoth Rex kills for Dagannoth bones, but let's see what the achievement diary looks like after I get back to the bank. From training Slayer through the 109 Slayer tasks, I've done Turiel skipping. I've also picked up some ensouled heads. These 8 ensouled Dagannoth heads, obviously from the Rex I've recently been killing, Bloodveld heads, Minotaur horrors from when I was farming my Black Mask, and Scorpion Head. Oh yeah, I should mention, well obviously you know that I have the Slayer helmet imbued now, but I got my Black Mask at 360 kills, so I was better than the drop rate of 512 at Cave Horrors or whatever it is, so that was not too bad of a grind there. These were from the Sins of the Father quest, which I recently completed, but yeah, these Warrior Rings and Zerker Rings, obviously I have the one imbued Zerker Ring. Unfortunate that I cannot hit that Dragon Axe, but what we're going to do here to get that 70 prayer is pick up the Karamja and Candor and medium lamps that I've been saving. Also have some more lamps from the Falador I can pick up, but those are 7,500 experience each. I could blast prayer experience doing these in sold heads, but I'm too lazy to do that right now. So what I'm going to do is bury one Dagannoth bone and claim 2 XP lamps. Okay, let's do this. Pump this lamp into prayer, 7,500 experience. Pump this lamp into prayer. A lot of people do herblore, but I got so many farming levels and experience early that that's not a big deal. Oops, had it set to use. We'll bury that. Oh my gosh, I'm 46 experience short. Good thing I have one more Dagannoth bone in the bank. Okay, here we go. Bury 70 prayer. Now use the prayer piety. 1825 total now as well. So the next thing to do, the next order of business would be the hard Mauritania diary, because that is big for the Bone Crusher is one thing, and also double runes, or 50% more runes, I should say, 1.5 times the runes from Barrows. Now, as you know, Barrows is an early game Ironman activity because you get a lot of good drops, get a lot of good runes, get a lot of good things. So Barrows is something we have not ever done yet. Don't even have one Barrows KC yet. But probably soon we will need to get into some of that because it'll be a good way to get runes and it'll be a good way to get potentially some good items as well. Here's that task that requires piety. You just have to have piety active and pray at this altar. Boom, that's the hard task. And yeah, there's some more to do. Just wrapped up a couple more achievement diaries, this one being the medium, Corendon Kibos. So yeah, we've got a good handle on the mediums and hards. Obviously that hard Mauritania is the next one we're going to complete. I'm just waiting on those mushroom caps to finish growing. That's going to be like another hour. And then yeah, that hard Mori is the big one. Really going to be happy with that. But where to pump this lamp from this one? Let's just do Slayer. Nah, I'll stick with prayer. 7,500 more Prey XP, 54k from 71. And this is the first elite clue I've completed on the account. First one I've tried, but we're at that point where they shouldn't be too bad. Let's see what we get in the first elite clue. Oh. What is this? A mimic? Oh, didn't give me a mimic. But, oh, maybe it just gave me that option because it was the first one. But we got a dragon necklace and a dragonstone ring. Those are kind of cool. And a dragon dagger. Actually, I've never had a dragon dagger. That's actually big because I'm going to use like a super weapon poison potion on it. And I'll have a way to poison things now. So that's actually a good like special weapon now. I never had a like really a decent option for specking. So that was kind of a huge reward. I'm pumped with that because we want to upgrade the jewelry box in the house, and these were like needed for that right now too. So, hey, nothing wrong with that. And by picking these bitter mushroom caps, that will wrap up the hard tasks for the Mauritania area diary. LeSabre's right here. I can get that lamp. And if you look in the inventory, what do we have? You know it, the Dragon Axe. Got lucky at Dagannoth Rex again. And that is sensational. If we have a look at the log, collection log for a Dagannoth Kings, you see I got the Dragon Axe, 175 kill count for Rex, neither for the other two, none for either of the other two I should say. the 3B rings. You know what I'm going to do? Throw those over to the main account. But once again, I've gone over the 20-minute mark for the video, and I'm going to try to keep these a little shorter and sweeter moving forward. Sometimes I just don't realize. But the big thing about this Hardmori diary, I just wanted to say, is that I get the Bone Crusher, which is really big, the bonus runes from Barrows, the 50% more runes. That's going to be nice too. But we're also only 47k away from level 40 or 77 runecraft, and that 77 is good for blood runes. And we did Sins of the Father, that's taken care of. The only quests left are this small group. The next one that we want to have our sights on is Monkey Madness 2. Like I talked about earlier, we're going to collect a bunch of red chins and get this range level going. We're base 70s right now, except for Slayer and Ranged. That 70 Prayer for Piety is humongous. I use those when I'm taking down my Turiel skipping tasks now. And then I just recharge my prayer points and health and run energy and everything in the house between tasks. So really pumped to have the Dragon Axe. That's probably going to be the screeny right there. There it is. So enjoy the thumbnail, enjoy the video. If you enjoyed it, why don't you drop a like, comment, and subscription. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry for going long again. Gonna try to shorten these up a bit, but catch you next time.